Welcome to the channel for the first time. This is my first video I'm going to be uploading out here. Something I've never done before, YouTube, so I just saw that with Hades 2 dropping the Unseen update, I figured why not post my first impression and first experiences of some of the new content. So I unlocked the Aspect of Nergal. I've played about one or two runs just to unlock the Aspect of Rivals as well. And I figured you'll be able to get some joy of my first impressions
For the daughters of
at
night.
the new content. I don't consider myself by
My
any
path is
means
set.
a professional, which is why I play with Death Defiances, because that's just something I feel I need.
I've always thought the
And
world
Gali,
beautiful.
because
It's everywhere
it's
around
just
us,
safer.
even in times of strife.
And
I know that's
yeah.
because of you, Aphrodite.
I actually have use for my
Thank you
nectar
for
at the
helping me
minute, so
perceive
that's
it all.
nice. I figured I'd just use
From you, this
Aphrodite
surely will be sweeter than
because
the rest. So when the
she's
clouds
really
begin
good
to
for
darken
melee
up ahead
attacks, and
I feel my hope
I really
begin to
like
wane,
Zorfet,
I'll
and
drink to
Nergal
us,
with all the big
and I will bounce right
close
back.
range stuff feels like I'll get a lot of joy from both the attack and the special if they're Aphrodite, so we'll give it a shot. I usually like throwing Demeter on this weapon.
You're not about to head into the dark of night without my aid to help keep you warm and tingly, and our foes dead and buried.
So we're hoping for the basic, really high rarity basic or special. Unfortunately, they're quite poor, both of them. I'll do the Flutter Strike because I don't
For you.
feel as big a need for mana with this. Wow. One shot away, alright. That's nice, that's nice. The spinners. The leaps definitely take long to come out, which is a bit concerning. And I'm proving to have a lack of accuracy sometimes. Apollo special would not be bad. Plus, depending on how this goes, the cost might be used. Apollo quite enjoying the cost. Oh yes, even you. Okay, Gali blocked the audience and some damage I was gonna take, but that's alright. I should have given him Nectar there, but we'll probably get another Apollo boon later.
You've something in mind for that, my sister
Yeah.
says.
I like the sheen they put on the new artwork of the characters. Ooh, nice. Epic Nova Flourish. Take it. Mana, I was not particularly interested in. This is gonna be interesting. Enemies that can take multiple hits. The weapon thankfully hits quite quickly once it gets running, but those leaps have an enormous delay.
Go for it, Golly.
Chaos Gate?
Thanks, little one.
Yeah.
Chaos seeks me.
I really hope this doesn't have me folded by
Almighty
Hecate
Chaos.
later. That would be... Ooh, fish. You don't get many of these out here.
The trap is set.
I saw in the patch notes they removed the fishing minigame, which is fair. It wasn't the best. Can I actually give him Ambrosia? Is that a thing? Yes, I can. Okay.
Almighty Chaos, please accept the greatest delicacy for which my family is known. I know it's less than nothing in a way, but for us, it's a symbol of the bonds we share.
I do like the voice dialogue. It's very good.
This ambrosia that you offer me, and understand this substance is considered valuable and relatively rare. I wonder why you give it to me now. I wish to know. Therefore, respond.
You seem to like unguarded truth, Almighty Chaos, and it's that I'm very much in awe of you. Your attention and your aid mean more than I can say. My family gives ambrosia when mere words cannot suffice.
That's lovely, Melanwe. It went over his head, but that's great.
I shall accept it all, nevertheless. You are amusing, spawn of Hades, more than I originally thought.
The pulsing effect is cool, makes him look more ethereal.
Cheers.
Oh, cool, that's max friendship. That's very cool. I wonder if that can apply to the other characters. I've seen clock, meaning I have more progress, like in the 1.0 update for some of the characters, but that's the first. I have the little art of completing Chaos's affection, that's nice. What have we got? Cost, channel Omega moves faster, might be useful to be honest, because I see myself using that Omega special. And I will take. I just need to remember not to use. Ooh, half for a hammer. I do want to see the hammers on this weapon as much. I like the AoE at least. So the damage is enormous on this thing, but unfortunately hitting certain targets is quite tough. During your Omega attack, you're free to use your attacks specials. This will probably be very useful for this, seeing as I'm mostly spamming my attack.
Seeds.
Sure. I mean, I can't reroll it because I think I took Arcana Set of Nergal. This is the new boss. That's cool. That is very irritating. Oh, what are these things? These are new enemies. Okay, suicide bombers. That's acceptable. Wow, forced invincibility from my failures.
And here your soul shall stay. If I'm to take another
Cool enemy, not the weapon for it, I don't imagine.
From me. How you can carry yourself with such ease inspires me.
Not the weapon at all. That I felt quite pushed back there. God, I'm gonna have to play Hecate cautiously.
You want to be like me? Now,
In my experience, I've yet to lose to Hecate in this game, because the first time I came across her, I did beat her when I first started it. But if the Vow of Rivals is what does it to me the first time, that's gonna be a bite.
I'm sensing something different in you there, dearie. It's like a divine mark of ours, but it's most certainly not anybody's here. It's positively ancient, even next to me. Got some old friends that we don't know about.
Oh yeah, they updated the sprint. Honestly, cardio game's not usually that good, but I don't see myself over spamming my Omega special, so this will probably suffice.
Whew, that's hot.
It's not like this is a complete magic spam build, and to be fair, I took the Arcana card that restores mana too. I can't lie, I'm finding the little fish fellows very annoying with their speed, because they are tanking way more HP from me than I would like. Exactly like that. This weapon, one of its capacities is to heal you, so hopefully I can make use of that to stay in the game. But I feel I'm taking more hits than I'm dishing out, so I'm gonna have to be careful with that. You know what? Fine. Pop, pre-pawn, pre-pawn.
Embarrassing.
Oh, it's slave pose without getting hit. I didn't really know. I just want to slave pose. That's the gold chest. That's my bad, but an onion at least heals for something, so not it's worth much, and that's some massive copium I'm telling myself there, but
Could have gone better. My favorite.
health is health. Oh, Arachne! No, is this Arachne? Oh, is it just a spider web move? Roll. Nice. I mean, I don't have much use for increasing my max magic, so I guess I'll have to do this. I'll probably take a follow first. I'm just be
Whom
careful.
to upset this time?
Technically, if I take him second, I can give him Nectar, but that's...
A brilliant choice.
I'd like to make actual use of this run. This probably will... I usually like Blinding Rush a lot, but Extra Dose just feels strong when each of my hits are dealing so much. I guess it's less effective because I'm hitting slowly in hindsight, but...
Cannot help feeling a little miffed at that.
I don't know,
I mean, no
it's just an
disrespect.
RNG check, I guess. I need to make sure to keep my distance from
Vengeance.
any nonsense. That shield is very nice. I really don't like these guys if you get them and put them when they transport all the over from
You get yourself burnt.
Oceanus.
It's just as simple as that, unless I say otherwise.
Oh, this is the one that replaced Ares, the Ares boon. This is good. This was a good
Flame of the
Ares boon.
heart.
It's a good one here. Hermes, we'll go with that. I have a feeling these shields are going to be extremely detrimental to me, especially if I can't break them quickly enough. Because they're gonna let enemies get so many free hits. It is cool though, and I seem to healed myself back up to full, so I can't fundamentally fault the weapon.
To the swiftest of the gods, and one of my dearest, oldest comrades. Lord Hermes, you've served both Olympus and the underworld, and you've seen it all. The rest of our family can learn so much from you. I know I could.
I've gone around a lot and all. Been to a lot of places, met a lot of different characters, but you know what? You're still the best. I really mean it, Em. You're not the fastest.
The
mind,
particle
can't have it
effects
all,
they
but
did
you
on
and
the
me, we got it
artworks
pretty close.
is a very small change, but it makes them noticeably prettier. It's very good.
Special delivery for the Princess
Credit
of
to
the
the
Underworld.
devs. And the art team, of course. What do we got? I'll take Stutter instead. It's probably gonna help me
Look upon
avoid
me.
some form of damage later down the line. Those minigames can get so exhaustive if you mess them up. I don't actually have that much money, and I am curious about the gods aiding your Selene hexes. So I'm definitely
Your
down to
silver
try
light is shared
this.
by everyone, though I am
I
far more
usually don't give
fortunate
as much
because I know you
priority to the
yourself,
moon
Sister
drops, if I'm
Selene.
gonna be
I
honest,
never could
but
have found my strength if not for yours.
if you get the right ones, they can be really fun, so...
I always wished to be dependable. You must feel the same. Though I watched over you, out of necessity we were quite distant as you grew and trained. But now, we Silver Sisters have grown close, as though we are one.
I
Thank
draw
you,
you down, O Moon.
Moon
Lend me
Horse
your
Lady.
light.
You have conversed more and more frequently with Doom himself, a son of Nyx with whom I am not close. I shall rely upon your instincts about him, for mine say little as of yet.
Oh. Okay. I feel that's more expensive than it used to be. We'll take it though. Oh, okay, that's the symbol for... I imagine that's the new symbol for Hecate being under the vow of rivals. Let's see what
You
this looks like.
found
The
me.
arena's different. And we're starting with
Frightful
clones.
night, cold and dark and everything. You've spoken certain vows, and as the moon is our witness, I too have spoken mine. Now we may clash in earnest, finally.
In earnest? So you have been holding back against me. You said you'd push me to my limits and beyond.
She was sandbagging. Stop her right now.
Our limits grow along with us. I know mine well enough by now. Do you know yours?
I don't know why I'm
eager to
intimidated
find
by
out
this,
for
because I can't
myself.
imagine they did something so ridiculous to the Hecate fight. I just don't want to get going off.
A dark side.
Pretty shitty. impervious, is that it? Oh, she's currently okay, I can't hit her. Oh, God, it's not fantastic. Can I hit all of these?
Not a thing.
Okay, these rocks technically have aided me. Okay, the witches now have shields, that's kinda cool. Doesn't change the fight too much.
How about this?
Another one I can shoot. Okay, real one's here. She's activated her darts. So I'm assuming she's impervious during this. Oh, she's not, okay. Where's the real packet? There's no way she's... Okay, there we go. We'll just make use of our version of Dark Side and get them as many hits as we can have. Okay. That makes sense. I was wondering if I could blow... Oh, it splits into 3. That's new. I'm a pig. I have become a new animal. Those are problematic. I wonder if Stutter Step works during this little debuff.
Let's see you evade this.
To be fair, it makes sense that they made that thing harder to dodge. For some reason I just assumed I'd get away with it like I always used to. Oh, this is a fake technically, that's very disappointing. Are there 5 clones now? I feel like there's more of them. Oh, that was Wolf Howl, I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't expect to lose this fight at the very least, because that's what was on my mind really. Why I sent that to probably should have made use of the Nergal aspect to heal up a bit there, but
Very good.
it's fine. We completed the test. It wasn't... It was definitely cooler.
There was a time you never could have
but
stopped
wasn't
me had I used
that
dark
much more
side
challenging,
against you
which
thus.
is good, because if they made the first Guardian
She still held something back.
feel impossible, this is gonna take forever.
Into the purse.
I like the new jewels that they did from the
You
announcement.
rabble-rousing miscreant
Oh,
again.
hello. Been a while since we saw you here. Okay, he's gone. He's made his peace. Oh, that's very cute. What do we want here? Do I have anything I want to file? Not really, I don't believe. Yeah, everything's above common rarity. I don't... In hindsight, I probably should have left Flutter Strike at common rarity and made use of the file here, but I just figured I'd end up picking up something else
Which
a bit
keepsake
poorer.
now?
We can just take Fig Leaf. It has benefits over the next
Beginning
3
descent.
chambers, so you can never really complain. Is it guaranteed to activate in every area? Not sure. I know it only activates once, but okay. Wait, what? I don't... Oh, okay, here's those. Miss those. Let's see, what do we have in
A
here?
relative is offering their aid.
Okay. That's really cool. Aphrodite godsend. We'll go for it. We'll eventually... I probably should have taken Selena's keepsake, to be fair. I can take it later. That's disappointing. Are these guys dodging out of the way in time? Is that what's happening? I like the speed of the attack, but I feel it makes me really vulnerable. Okay. Coolio. We'll probably not actually need to go for Seleni's keepsake, but I will check. Oh, okay, just this guy. Okay, pretty easy. I mean, why not? It's mid-shot. Probably might not even buy anything here, but you know what? I will take a Afro Boon, and I'll take it quickly just in case Nemesis considers taking it from me. Yeah, we will definitely take that.
This is it, my lord. The hidden aspect of Nergal that I would never have revealed if not for you.
Oh no, she's bringing it up. That's
warrior
cool.
god from a distant land or time?
Thank you, Charon. It's been fundamentally informative to me.
Then perhaps both. Some seeds.
Seeds for sure. Don't even know what I'll really take, seeing as I can't get blitzed. And oh lord, I heard this thing was stronger. From the patch notes, of course. Yikes, that is fun. He's already taking golly blocks from me. Stay there, rat. Stay put. Oh, wait, I can do this. That's dangerous. That's a shocking amount of damage that was taken for no reason. We killed him, but that was unnecessarily dangerous. Well, that was a pathetic performance. But as long as we cleared it, it's fine.
Family to protect, Lord Uncle Zeus, not to mention the heavens and the earth.
I am a coward. I do have death defies if I need them.
Dignity and courage, despite the weight of your burdens. Thank you for never backing down.
I've many sons and daughters, nieces and nephews, many more. And it's a pleasure to know each and every one. I try never to play favorites, but between us, young lady, you're an exception.
I'm his favorite, Whippy.
There are these ancient passageways that have begun appearing on our surface, which purportedly
The stormy
lead
hair
to the
is a
depths
nice
of
touch for the
chaos.
artwork.
All
That's
the way from
pretty cool.
here. Your sorcery at work, I trust, or old alliances.
Soaring on the rush. Am I sprinting much? No, I haven't used my cast much in hindsight, but this is an encouraging reason to
Golly,
do
fetch.
so.
Nicely done. Come.
Lava drop, let's make for a yeast. It tears shields pretty quickly, which is nice. Can you imagine I played this thing with a timer and I was like freaking out about the time wasting I feel? Just because I have to go down and chase them all individually. Oh, I've not visited you since the update.
Not her again. That's her.
Oh
Mine is
my,
never
he has new
This won't take
artwork.
This won't take
Appreciate the help.
Which you saw in the trailer, and I guess we're just gonna get to appreciate a bit here.
Well done.
Oh, it's
I
you.
could probably give you new gifts, no? Yeah.
Hey, some nectar. How thoughtful. I used to mean it when I said it, but there comes a point you get so many gifts you don't know what to say anymore. You just stick to how thoughtful anyway.
Does he even look
In my
forward
family,
when you're
the
not
act of
talking
giving
to
is
him,
a social
as in the
custom and a
little
simple show of
model there?
courtesy, nothing else. It should be thoughtful, as you say, but it can also be reflexive, I suppose.
Huh?
Okay, no, he's just constantly looking back, that's...
Oh, it's only you. Been getting crowded lately between all these chats and what's-her-name stomping around. At least you're not her.
What's her name? That sounds like Nemesis. Scornful
I like that he
expression,
instantly
dark
forgets to
hair
give him the
and
nectar
armor.
there and is like,
What's your
oh,
concern
it's
with
you.
her?
Gives me a bad vibe.
Well, on a good
Storms
day,
around,
she
shakes
might
everything up.
send this guy to next
Something
week,
about her,
because
I don't know.
I don't know,
Don't hurt my
whatever
head, okay?
his involvement was with Echo was clearly hurtful and deserving of retribution, I'm sure. I'll take the random boom.
Anytime.
Seeds.
Hello, cousin.
Apollo, alright. If we get the dash, I'll take it. It is common. That's only for a mega cost, I will still take this. I don't need to file it or anything, I just like the extra speed it gives. Oh nice, previous activation. We actually do have money again, so I'll go for the store.
We meet again.
Zeus. I mean, Divine Vengeance probably will come in some usefulness, but we'll just take Double Strike because it's just generally better.
Jump.
I think this is still my favorite boss of the whole game, really. I just, the music is so good. And Skilla is just so funny to listen to.
With you getting in our way. You're the ones getting in my way. I never chose to have these fights. What do I care if you sell wall scrolls and such to audience members who have resources to spare?
I'm pretty sure we use prestige to buy one of those wall scrolls. But anyway, we're fans, unfortunately, as much as you don't appreciate it.
Want special treatment? Come get it. Come on,
The AoE is nice because Jetty just stays in place for that. That is surprising hitboxing working out for me. Ah yes, camp. You're gonna need to open that shell up eventually, hon. Who's the top performer? Alright. I didn't think about the Omega. Sure, we'll use it. It's not the most damaging hex you could use, but the immunity is nice. I'm missing her completely. Just stop. That's really Skilla. Oh, damage. That works. I'll admit, I quite like Zorfet, but the lack of range with the adjusted Omega Special, I definitely feel it. I definitely feel it, I can't lie. The normal attack, I just wish it didn't start with that leap, because I feel too vulnerable, because it's not actually that uncomfortable once she gets going, but it hurts. I will... Yeah, 3 Chaos Boom. What did it do? I don't know what mine does off the top of my head. Oh, that's...
To the fields.
riveting. It's not... It wasn't buffing the numbers. I have plenty of mana and I don't feel like I'm using it that much. But, that's... Oh, hello.
All yours, Golly. Good job.
I don't know what he did to deserve that, I just saw him and attacked. That is a really funny way for the fig leaf to activate. I don't pay much attention to it, but I find it so funny when it just cancels a fight before it's even started. The range on this attack is very nice. If they don't have armor, honestly, it's fine. It stuns them, but the problem is the armored enemies. I will express that there's some cause of concern when I come up to Kronos, because I just feel I will be eating the short end of the stick on a couple of his attacks that I can think of. And I'm hoping it doesn't get too problematic. I have not taken that much max HP. This is the first, I think, is this the first or second Centaur heart I've taken? The rest was all Ash. So there is definitely a, yeah, there's a Selene Star of Fate. Yay! Ah, depression smoke. I don't much care for the Hestia boon, I may as well upgrade the Hex further. Did they shrink down the skulls? I think they were bigger, or that's just the gigantism trait on the armored ones sometimes. The weapon is starting to feel more comfortable as I play it more.
They never learn.
When I realized that these creatures had the finger teeth, I'll admit I was taken aback. It made them way harder to look at in a way. Thank you, Golly, for wishing that man off. Oh, a claw. I ran into thorns, but that should be okay. I'll probably heal it up to the next encounter.
That should have done it.
Echo, as far as I'm aware, actually has some new stuff. Oh, they added her model. I didn't even pay attention to that. Oh, it's very cute. Well done.
Echo, don't you despair, Echo.
And she actually turns around, unlike Narcissus, who throws his neck out. Wow, I just get another Chaos bonus. Cool. The current one will probably... I missed something. I can't leave any resources ungathered! In hindsight I can, but I like selling them for prestige. I want to buy more stuff. This is an easy choice. Let's hit it, Hermes. Up. I keep forgetting I have a cost. Hindsight, I probably should just be using that more frequently. I feel I would be taking a lot less damage from rushing enemies if I just use my cost.
In the name of Hades.
Sure, that's pretty good for this weapon. It feels quite slow. I would like the higher rarity, but we can work with that. I will take damage, probably Nemesis, because you're gonna end up bringing in more enemies, but I would sincerely doubt that you're gonna take down more than me with this ridiculous scaling I have. And I stand corrected that she's already ahead. Golly, help me cheese the damage. I don't want to lose the Nemesis, that's cringe. No! Why don't I one-shot these creatures? Okay, we're breaking the heart, that's what's important.
Fine, you win. Who needs to sip ambrosia on the crossroads when we could be out here doing this together, right?
That's a nice way of looking at it.
Vanquishing our foes with impunity is your idea of a good time. Although that's not to say I don't take satisfaction in a job well done either. Wait, what did you mean by together?
Oh,
Murder
shut up. We used
buddies.
to spar. This is the closest thing. Don't know anybody else who can keep up, let alone get ahead.
A healthy competitive rivalry is all we have between us then?
Yep. Take it or leave
I
it,
said
Malanoy.
shut up. What else do you want it to be?
I'll get back to you.
Oh. Oh my.
Well,
That doesn't let me give her... Sure, that'll probably apply when I go back. And that probably will end up useful. Nice hitting Flutter Strike there. I forgot I had this. Oh, cool. Feels substantially stronger, however I doubt that's because Aphrodite is buffing it, and more just because I picked enough damaging buffs onto it. The healing is not insignificant, even though it's 1 health, because you can get a surprising amount of hits in. Attacks hit 2 times, but 5 strike sequence becomes only the first slam. Yikes. I mean, objectively, Rapid Slash is just better in this case, no? I already have chance to hit double anyway.
let me help you. Stubborn, aren't you?
Wow.
Let me show you the way.
If I fail one of these, that's crazy, right? I always... This is a show of how short my attention span can get if when I fail those. It's a cry for help sometimes. Shameless attitude, epic. I know it was nerfed, but it's still good. Oh, a puppy!
I swear.
I like walking through the bottle. The special, unfortunately, very much feels like it lacks behind in damage, but that kind of makes sense because Aphrodite's scaling is just so superior. The increased attack speed is really nice. Come back, dog. Come on. Running away! Oh my.
Cerberus, you're free.
And
I like this. I like the. I feel this artwork is new. I just like it. It's very cute. The beast has been soothed.
You're free again, for now. More gemstones.
Oh, transcendent oh, if that's my attack, that's great. Oh, it's my specials deal 76, but that's really solid, especially at epic rarity.
Hello again, good shade.
This is such a fun game, and it's so replayable.
At least.
I mean, at this point I can just take one of the obvious culprits like Knuckle Bones. Nothing's really gonna take me down. Doubtlers. Not worth it at this point. Honestly though, there might be... I wouldn't sell these though.
One last drop.
Oh, so I gained the Echo boon one. That's cool.
Central control. Just need a moment.
I might take the extra encounters just to see it change if it's more useful to this, but I doubt I'm gonna need it at this point. Where... Okay, Fig Leaf got used instantly. That's a bit unfortunate to be fair, but it's fine. That 30% attack is making such a huge difference. I feel like I can keep up with these guys, so I feel like sending me the next week if they have their say.
Enough of this.
The weapon is really fun.
Nicely done.
I just feel vulnerable, especially in the earlier stages. Hey, Dad.
It's me.
Papa.
You have vanquished the Titan before. You know full well what it takes.
Sure.
Hold on, Father.
What? Is this spell that disappointing? Oh, I've been chosen. Summon rats. AoE.
A few more
Anything
chambers
else?
still.
No. Thankfully I killed the rats decently quickly, but thanks to the armor, they are breaking through for long enough to get a hit, so that's a little disappointing. But if I spam the special, they should be able to. Well, these strings with armor are probably going to be a bit irritating.
No heart that cannot break.
I don't have to take one of these things. Oh, that's very cool.
For having come this far on such a night.
Nice. The AoE is the rats stealing like all these blocks. It's quite annoying, I will have to admit, but the AoE of this weapon is fantastic. I feel so unnecessarily explosive with it.
You're going to love this.
I do. How frequently are those heart throbs produced?
The house is just ahead.
I'll do these just in case I can get to the different Echo boom, sorry, different chaos boom by Echo. Hopefully won't take too much more damage than expected. Does he not falls by now?
No heart that cannot break.
He's dead regardless.
Your master will fare no better. Dear cousin.
Yeah, I would
must
like to
admit you're in
believe
no
so,
short supply,
Millenary.
but I know that the depth of the sentiment is what distinguishes one bottle from the next. So please accept this one. It should...
I'm an Olympian. I'm used to glad-handers and sycophants. Everybody wants our favor, right? And I can smile and nod better than anyone, even father. Yet with you, well, if only we had more chances to talk than trading courtesies.
Your hair's become blinding, Apollo. In the best of ways, really. Just... nice.
Better.
That's great. Sure, Zeus.
There is no danger
Fountain
here.
chamber. I have not interacted with that. I would like to.
A long-forgotten hidden refuge within Tartarus provides the Princess of the Dead some small reprieve, much as it did for her own brother in a bygone
I was gonna say,
time.
this place did feel structured like the Zagreus one.
waters still
That's,
run
I
clear
love
enough
those
somehow.
details. Sure. I will take the triple palms too.
See that, Golly?
I love how explosive that feels now with Apollo's additions. Probably not gonna maintain Shameless Attitude, but it's the best pick there. Did the... No, it didn't adjust the boon, so I will... Did it adjust the boon? No, I'll take the... Estias isn't the worst one to fight against, so I'll just take the... Follow
Gods and
on.
their petty squabbles.
Yeah.
Why, thank you kindly.
Perfect image is always very good.
There.
Assuming I don't take hits, which I just expect to at this point.
We fickle gods.
Thankfully these guys are by comparison made of paper. Perfect image is good.
Here for you, gorgeous.
Come on. Please. Come closer, guys.
A boon.
We got the exact same boon back. That was a technical waste of time, but I don't much care. Sure. We're using the Omega Special more probably now, so...
And now for the Titan.
Probably should have checked that well, but... The money is often better spent here. I can afford probably both of the Aphrodite boons, yeah.
In the name of
Still the
Hades.
first one gives. I don't even know what I can really get. Sure, I am using more
I
mana
accept
now.
this gift.
I'll take the
Here's the gold.
boon and the... How do we create more? That's... Yeah, we can make that work. This ended up being a bit of a heartthrob build.
May
I'm
noble
interested
grant
by the
this
new
form of
designs
sword
of these
still greater
minions
might.
he's created. Oh, that's a cool effect.
To think that the combined might of my forces proved insufficient against a mere girl.
Quite frequently, actually. Oh god, you kicked it, I forgot about that. These guys want to be game. glowing coals firing up twice, isn't it? It's funny how the mana I complained about in the beginning is technically become more useful, contributing to a lot of damage with the heart throbs now as well.
No heart that cannot break.
Yep. Can't damage me like that. Okay, Divine Vengeance because of my foolishness. I do think they changed this block ally mechanic for the better, seeing as the healing is definitely more impactful than the random bits of damage they were doing. How did I maintain perfect image for that long? Probably with the nightmare form, but yeah, that. I've noticed that the god bonus doesn't apply to multiple uses in a row for the hex. Well, that makes sense. They are quite strong. That's a quite strong effect.
Time cannot be stopped.
For Cerberus.
Yeah, that was fun. Fun weapon. Definitely consequential, though. I do feel sometimes out of place. Like I was getting hit, but to be fair, I maintained perfect image quite frequently, so maybe it was a getting used to thing. Quite enjoyed it. Attacks are very satisfying to hit. However, I do feel that that hammer increasing the attack speed by 30% was a huge difference maker. I'm quite happy with it. I think the Hecate fight was cool, so I guess I'll see you guys in future episodes of this, because I'll probably post a couple of more runs, and I intend to post other games on this channel as well, so if you drop a subscription, maybe you can stay tuned for those as well. Thank you for watching this far.